Hello, it's me again. In this video, I'm going to show you how we would run advertisements for a large e-commerce store. This is Gymshark. If you weren't familiar with them, they're a very big gym clothing brand, and I'm going to show you how they run their ads. I'm also going to scroll into a random spot here on the map and show you how we would set up ads to run that. So, show you how we'd set up a successful ad campaign. So we're going to land here on the website, right? When we land on the website, these pixels that I mentioned earlier, they're very, very important because without these pixels, we're unable to do what I'm about to show you. So now that we land on the website, you can see that we're trafficked under the page view pixel. This means we are right here on the website, right? We are at the number 2. So we land on the website. We can now receive video and text advertisements targeting us at the website, pushing us into the next part of the process. In the next part of the process, this would be the product page. This is going to show as the number 3. So we would be retargeting from this page, pushing us into that page. What's going to happen is I click on this part of the process. You're going to see this pixel it's still going to show it's the 2 because I haven't viewed a product itself. For this e-commerce store, we're tracking the tail of the pixels. The URL tails, right? So when I click on we would still be at this part of the process. So we have yet to get forward into this one. So when I click on a product, you can see here, this is going to start firing us at a 3 now. This pixel is going to turn into a 3. So that means we are now here at this part of the process. So we would receive video and text advertisements taking us from this part of the process, retargeting us here to push us into the next part, which would be the add to cart section. And so so when we to show you what that would be is that's when we select the size here and we add this to the bag. It's going to transition to a 4, and then it's going to turn into a 5. The 5 means, so we're now at this part of the pixel, right? We are at this part of the pixel. So we add to cart, and then we go to the initiate checkout, and so it's pretty persistent on making that conversion happen. So we would be able to we'd also be able to take this and we'd be able to create another video, and then we'd also be able to do this where we take these and duplicate them. Or so yeah, it's being silly. But the whole process, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. Pretend I don't know what's happening, folks. Technical difficulties. Bear with me. So we would have a video over here and then a video over here, right? And then I pretend that there's 2 of them down here as well. So either text or video based advertisements, these would retarget us on Instagram and Facebook. So when we land on the website, we would be retargeted by this video, pushing us to the product page or pushing us back into the website. And then when we land at this part, this would be text and videos, right? So when we're here, we would also be either receive this video pushing us here, or this video would push us here, right? And so that's sort of the process because it's all to keep you on the straight line sales process. We would actually take this process and then we could duplicate it. And if I was to map it all out, we would have multiple creatives going into each video, and so it would get quite lengthy. So I just kept it like this. So, and over here, this is when we would look into introducing like discounts or something to make the conversion happen. And so, yeah, it's all to keep someone on the straight line sales process. And these would constantly be retargeting people who have been on your website before. Um, Over here, what this is we would have a video and text advertisement. This video and text advertisements, these would constantly be pumping new people into your website. So anyone that has interacted with your website or has been trafficked under the pixel, they will not receive this video. So this will constantly and consistently be pushing new people into your website. And then these advertisements would retarget at those people who have been to your website, pushing them into the next part of the process. So we would have this video running into multiple creatives. We would figure out which creative is most effective for generating the traffic, and then we would turn off the other ones. And then this would just pump directly. It's all going into the website. And then the same thing over here with the text advertisements. We would figure out which one is the most effective and turn the other ones off. Videos are awesome because when we run videos, we can actually see the percentage of. So if someone wants to watch 99% of the video, we can take them and we can traffic them into different parts of the sales funnel. And yeah, we can also retarget these people with other videos. And yeah, we can push them into different parts of the sales funnel. So I'm going to scroll into anywhere here on Google and show you what we would do. So we'll click on this place. This is the first one I saw. We're gonna go into their website. When we land into their website, we're gonna pretend that they have a Facebook pixel. So we'll pretend there's a Facebook pixel here, but there's no Facebook pixel, so they wouldn't be able to traffic and track this data. It's important to traffic your data because although they're not running any ads right now, if you want to run ads in the future, you would have people to retarget. So that's sort of why you would want to do that. And then it's really important to if you were to track like buttons and stuff, it's really important because you can get more than just the page view, right? You'll be able to traffic or to target and see a lot of the content. And if it's set up properly, it should have a funnel going down. And so that's the way that we would see this. Back over here, so say they're wanting to grow their catering, right? So when we land on the homepage, we would be at this part, and then we would receive advertisements pushing us to the next part of the process that they want to grow on their website. And so let's pretend that it would be I'm confused on what I clicked on. We'll say they want to grow their about us, right? They want people to find out about them. So you would receive advertisements taking you from this part of the process, and then that would be trafficking you into this part, and that process would be repeated. And yeah, it's all aimed to keep someone on the straight line process. And over here, this is a more lengthy process because it's e-commerce, and so there's a little bit more steps and stuff. But yeah, these are some strategies that we would love to implement for your business, and so feel free to reach out. Let's have a conversation. Ding.